guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It. My name is Nana Anderson. Charlie, if you're new here, I'm pleading with you to hit on the subscription button and hit on the bell also so that you get notified whenever I post a video, like that cling cling. I hope you're all keeping well, and let me just go straight into it. I feel like I think that sometimes we are our own enemies. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because of the adage that if there's no enemy within, the enemy without can do us no harm. That means that sometimes there's an enemy within. And if there's an enemy within, it's not coming from your family members, nobody they do you. It's not coming from your work colleagues, it's not coming from your boss who you think doesn't like you and all that. It's coming from you. Yes, and the reason why I'm saying this is our mind is a very powerful tool, and I believe that we live our lives in our minds even before, like, we do the physical thing of interacting with people, doing here, going here, all the life experiences. It all takes place in our mind. Like when you're going somewhere, you imagine what you're going to wear, how it's going to look like on you, even before you wear it. Am I lying? That's a fact that we cannot deny. And so I feel like if you are unable to control your thoughts, if you're unable to advise yourself, and if you are unable to use your mind positively, it's going to affect your life, and you will think that everybody is your enemy. For instance, at work, your boss, it's clear. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you don't have enemies. Me, I don't know if I have one, but if I do, I wish them well. Maybe you know that your boss doesn't like you, or your boss has shown traits and has given you the impression, and you are so certain that this man, this woman doesn't want me here. And so what do? You try to get your things right so that your boss he would have nothing, or she would have nothing bad to say about you. So if your boss is giving you problems, and you know that this is your work, you have to do it, impress him or her, such that they have nothing. If they don't like it, that's their problem. You don't have control over how somebody feels or what somebody likes. But then don't give the person reasons. Don't do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you're writing an examination. This one, it even goes for me. Like, you have an assignment to do, you have a paper to write, and then you're just scrolling through your social media. You're just scrolling through Netflix, you're listening to music on Spotify, doing YouTube. If you're watching me, God bless you and give you more grace. I'm just saying that sometimes that, Charlie, I really have to open my book and learn. But soon pay. Now so so you go and sit in an examination hall, and maybe you use just a few hours to learn, and the seat top. At that moment, what is coming into your head is and then you say that fear for 1 year, they've not done nothing to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, sometimes something happens between you and your best friend, between you and your friend, that you've had history, close. Some friends are like stronger than appetite. Your friend loves you, you love your friend, you've done things together, naughty things together, fun things together, you've gone through sorrow and joy and pain together, and your friend hurts you, or your friend does something that you feel like, oh nah, she no try, like she not like, nah, try me, then I'm the way we did, nah, try. Why don't you speak it with your friend? Or maybe you have hurt your friend. What stops you from saying, Anyami, Minya, I'm so sorry? Like, it won't take anything away from you, because that your friend is your everything. I can't imagine myself fighting with my best friend. That would mean that my life would be boring. Do you understand? Like, my life would be, because I really need someone to talk to. Aside talking to God, you need man. Sometimes God gives the inspiration to man to give to you. And so you just have to say, oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to sit somewhere and say that, oh, this is my friend. I'm feeling my hair anyway. Oh, this is my friend. She's never really liked me. He's never really liked me. If I do this and I don't say sorry to you, you are still my friend. Let's move on. But sometimes sorry heals a lot of things. And so I'm telling you today that sometimes you are your own enemy. Let us begin to appreciate life. begin to take responsibilities for our actions and sometimes inactions and act responsibly. And when things happen, you need to sit down and reflect and say that, okay, what happened? You learn from it, rather than you trying to, trust me, if you live your life trying to find fault with others or trying to blame others for your problems, see we ye. Yes, I don't know how to say that in English. It will see we ye. Like you're always finding fault with, you're always in church beating Satan, and your family members did this, and I need a job. If you need a job, go out there and find one. If you can't find it, create some. Just and it's your enemies or your fearful ancestors are not sitting on you getting a job. Nobody is sitting on it. Sometimes you need to ask. Sometimes some of us we pause like we don't need anybody, but we always need somebody. Just what I'm saying. So if there's no food around the table, why don't you cook your own meal? Why don't you look for somebody who say, what do I do? I've done this, it's failed. I've done this, it's failed. Sometimes it's your character. The same character that you portray when you are working for somebody. This thing is important. When you're working for somebody, you have to do it wholeheartedly. Don't say, it's one papa there. Now, why in the basa? Do you think that when you start your job or when you start your business, you're going to have a positive attitude? No, because all your life you've been doing somebody's own badly. And so, aside karma hitting you, your own attitude is hitting you. So sometimes you'll be there, my brother, my sister, everybody make busy. When we make free, we go link up. Until then, let us start acting responsibly on you before they do. If you haven't seen that vlog, Charlie, it's here. Go through my videos and you will see it. I'm getting emotional. On you before they do. Stop blaming people. Sometimes you are your own devil. I swear, sometimes you are your own devil. So, Charlie, Amma is getting emotional. I'm really emotional about this topic because I have seen a lot of people, or I've heard a lot of people say, oh, is this one's fault that this one happened? Is this one's fault that this one? What about you? How did you react when it happened? What did you do? Do you understand? So that's all I have for you. I really hope that you understand the message I'm trying to give to you, and I hope that we will work on ourselves and on our minds, because everything happens here. I to end this just came to mind. I feel like the same way that Christians say that ye are gods, and so sometimes we believe that we are gods and we cannot lack anything, and we are God himself, and then sometimes we are the devil. Sometimes we are the devil and we act like the devil. So once things are not going well for you, once you feel like, hey, why am I beginning to blame this person? Sit down, reflect. Sometimes the problem may be you. Sometimes the problem might be you. You say, oh, when I enter into a relationship, 3 years now, the relationship ends. When I get married, then the marriage ends. My family is doing me. You've married 4 times and you think it's your family. Sometimes it's your actions. Sometimes it's your character. So let's learn to appreciate life and appreciate the fact that it's not always somebody. It happens with you. Charity begins at home. It happens with you before the other person. It might be the other person, but how are you reacting to it? It matters a lot. Okay, so my people, thank you for watching me, and I know that I gave you value. I hope that you subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram. My name is Nanama Anderson. I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.